I think at the end of the day, if in this industry, the same way that Larry has shown to be an excellent communicator, the same way that Mike knows how to communicate, the same way that Peter, you know how to communicate, the same way that I think I know how to communicate, is in today's day and age, we have the ability to communicate in such a fast and expeditious way. But for whatever reason, people don't communicate. How many times do we talk to a dealer and they talk about how great they're doing, and you send a couple of lead submissions in, relative to their inventory, and the answer that you get back as far as the question that you ask is nothing relative to what you asked, or even if you get an answer at all. Mm-hmm. So I think when we look at things about employee retention and employee onboarding and communication as a whole, I think we always just strive to be true to your word. If somebody sends you a text message, respond. If somebody sends you an email, respond. Most certainly, if somebody calls you, and even if you're not interested in their service, let's learn to say, "I'm sorry, I'm not interested." And if we could do that in this industry, like so many other industries that either aren't doing it or they do it, anyone that's best of class knows how to do one thing, and it's communicate.
So I've said on that note alone, I look at the 3 C's: communicate, collaborate, and you get clarity. So if we do that on every single level that we're interacting with internally and externally, we'll get to the clarity so that we can provide the experience that is necessary to have conversion.
Because we
Larry's texting. Larry's texting.
Is he texting me? I'll respond.
You're muted. You're muted.
Hey, Larry, go on mute. Unmute.
That tech thing, it'll never take off.
Let me explain this to you, okay? Let the whole world go sideways, go to hell, fall down. I'm going to get up every morning. I'm going to tell jokes. I'm going to shake hands. I'm going to get as many people hired, as many people smarter, including myself, as I possibly can. The dumber people are, the better it is for everybody on this program, because we all have a vision. We all want to move forward. That's all. I just get a little scared when I see a world that's not human enough, and they're trying to throw more robotics and more unfeeling, unempathetic things into it. That's all.
Agreed.
Spot on. I want to expand on Peter's 3 C's. I got 4 C's. The problem with this industry I see is a lack of courage. When one of my mentors is Dan Sullivan, and Dan Sullivan runs Strategic Coach, and he has the 4 C's, which is commitment, courage, capability, and confidence. And when he asks, "Hey, when are you going to take the action to move forward?" And they say, "Well, I'm going to do it when I have the capability." And he's like, "No, that's number 3 as far as the C's. You got to have commitment first, and you got to have the courage to take or do what it takes to step out and step up. And then you'll get the capability and then the confidence." But it doesn't happen in any other type of order than that order. So, and that's another hack on YouTube. So go check out Dan Sullivan.
We're using a lot of alphabets. Is there a chance we can get Vanna White? It sounds like we could use some vowels on this show.
She's